Hey guys, Dean here. Welcome to vlog 11. It is Saturday, May 9th. I am absolutely cashed. It is about 11:30 at night. I've been thinking for all day, literally, about what I could talk to you guys about today in today's vlog, and I am getting stumped. So I'm going to recommend one thing that I could think of that I think would be very valuable, and this is software that I've learned how to use quite well, I would say, over the past couple years, and it is called Canva. You can go to www.canva.com. I'll put a link to it in the comments. And I've used it for social media posts. I've used it for creating PowerPoint, like custom PowerPoint presentations that have turned out a lot better than the PowerPoints on Microsoft PowerPoint. You can use it for creating cover art for CDs or for a book. You can create a book cover, posters, custom birthday or anniversary, any type of cards that you want to give to people. I've used it for creating calendars, for gifts, for family members. Social media templates. It's really good. They have a whole, so there's a free version and then there's also a paid version. The paid version is really good. And in the paid version, if you're working for an organization, you can upload all your brand materials into, there's a brand section, and you can upload templates, you can upload fonts, color schemes, you name it. It's got everything so that your branding can be consistent in all the marketing that you do, and it is just an awesome resource. I think it's like for me, I think it's the equivalent of like Adobe, but it's simple because there's less functionalities of Adobe. One of the things, I get overwhelmed when I look at Adobe and try to do stuff. There's almost too many options, and there's literally limitless things that you can do in Adobe. I like the scaled down version that Canva has. It's very drag and drop, plug and play, intuitive, easy to pick up. You don't have to have a graphic design background in order to use it. It's just a really great tool, and I think you guys should just check it out. And the last point I'll make on Canva is if you are working for a nonprofit, Canva has, I think it's 50% off. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's a 50% off plan for nonprofits. I think you have to scroll down to the bottom of the page and then look for Canva for nonprofits, and then you have to fill out a quick application form. And then once you're approved, then you get whatever the paid pro plan is, Canva Pro, I think it might be. You get a 50% off discount if you are part of a nonprofit organization. So that is definitely worth taking advantage of. And on that note, there's a lot of softwares and programs out there for nonprofits that are at a either significantly reduced fee or completely free. So that's definitely worth exploring. Just do a quick Google nonprofit discounts or nonprofit resources, but any type of software subscription services there are out there, a lot of them tend to offer some sort of benefit for nonprofits. Flickr is another good example, and I've used Flickr more for housing photos and videos on, and keep my Flickr or the business account's Flickr account as kind of a digital database of content that can then be reshared on other platforms. So Flickr actually has for nonprofits a free pro account, and you have to go through the application process. You can Google Flickr for nonprofits. or nonprofit Flickr discount or plan or whatever, you'll be able to find it, and it's great. It's awesome because I think there's unlimited storage with the paid pro plan, but it's free for nonprofits. So you can upload all your images, some videos on there. I think there might be some length requirements, but it's a great resource. And I know you can download photos off Flickr in higher quality than, say, an image off the company's Facebook page, because the photo resolution gets reduced significantly when you upload and then re-download off Facebook. So check out Flickr, check out Canva, and Buffer is another amazing resource that also has a nonprofit discount. And Buffer is a tool that I've used for scheduling social media posts out in advance. Similar to Hootsuite. I've used Hootsuite before as well. Also a great program. I just prefer Buffer. And what else? What else is really good? Buffer, Canva, Flickr. I think a really key one is Google AdGrants. So Google gives nonprofits $10,000 to spend per month on Google AdGrants, and you have to apply to get it. Any nonprofit that I've worked at or have helped out with and applied for, we've received it. It's easy enough to go through, but the only difference between an AdGrants account and Google AdWords account, is that Google AdWords allows you to do display ads, which have images, and search text-based ads, whereas Google AdGrants only allows you Google search text ads, not display ads with images, which those ads do tend to have a higher engagement and ROI because humans like images and text more than just text. We don't really like to read as much as we do seeing images. We're very drawn to images. But regardless, it's a free $10,000 American to spend per month to drive traffic to your website. So it is an amazing resource. Make sure your marketing team or whoever is in charge of your website applies for that and watches a couple of videos on how to set up a Google AdGrants account and how to create a Google AdWord. You can also get certified for free on Google AdWords by typing in Google AdWords certification, and you'll be off to the races. And there's a number of different certifications out there for Google AdWords. So I think those four things are huge. Buffer for scheduling social media posts in advance, Google AdGrants, which is going to drive traffic to your website, Canva for really any type of marketing collateral that you want to create, and then Flickr for housing your images and photos that can then be reshared on other platforms. Those four things are going to help your marketing team and your organization keep things organized and be efficient in the tools that you use. And I will leave it at that. Happy marketing. Hope you guys have a great day. And until tomorrow, you guys stay safe and have fun creating. Cheers.